Huracan. This was the name of the spirit who was behind everything. A supernatural force that had been creating all of this horror.
A force that had assembled an entire army of zombies. A monster.
No, not a monster. He had done some terrible things, but he had also protected me. So I felt like I had a duty to save him from a terrible fate. But first I needed to meet him, and that was going to be much more difficult than I thought. In the Mayan city of Uxmal, there was the Koba, the most sacred statue of Huracan. But Shadow got to it first, and stole the statue while he unleashed his mercenaries against the native people of the city. We joined them and tried to help them fight against those bandits. It was at the lowest point that Huracan arrived and saved us. We might have lost the Koba, but we were still alive, and the search could continue.
Have you found anything useful?
The Codex has a lot of information on Huracan, like the laws of his people and their rituals.
Maybe we could recreate a ritual and see what happens.
Oh, of course. We'll stuff a few feathers in our hats, dance a little, mumble a bunch of words we don't even understand, and who knows what would happen.
Huracan might like what we're doing and decide that he wants to come down and play with us.
Oh, yes. He'll play with us, all right. He'll play a game where he blows us all away like we're twigs.
But you saw what he did back in Uxmal. I don't think he wants to hurt us, but I do agree with you on one point. We have to do this our own way.
I've been over this with you before, Jim. These kinds of spirits can only be reached if they actually want you to reach them.
And that looks like the case with Huracan. I don't think he wants you to reach him.
I'm not going to give up. There has to be another way.
I lived on Skull Island for many years, and I felt Huracan's presence and the extent of his anger. He's not the type to sit down for a chat so you can get to know him.
Ben is absolutely right, Jim. You've always been led by your good intentions, but not everybody is, especially not a demon who brings the dead back to life just so he can use them to wreak havoc on the world.
Huracan isn't described as a demon, but a wise spirit. He's just upset over the destruction of his people. And we have to show him that seeking out vengeance is not the way.
Then that's what we have to do. As the young medicine man, that is the destiny you have to fulfill. But I warn you, Huracan is not someone who seeks the advice of mere mortals.
That's right. Just like how you can't ask Uncle Neptune to stop a storm. And don't think I haven't tried. But not once have I ever been able to halt a single wave.
Then it's settled. We're going to keep going to Skull Island. This is our last chance. And once we get there, we'll figure out what to do.
I'm frightened of that island, Jim. It's an evil place.
I don't really like that island either, Jim. Ben has a good point.
Well, we don't have a choice. That island is the only place left where we might be able to find the key to stopping all this madness. Now set a course for the southeast.
Well, why are you just staring at him like a bunch of fish? Your captain gave you an order. Now, helmsmen, point the bow southeast. Get to your positions now!
Cedric, what have you heard from the soldiers? Were they able to fight back and drive out the pirates, or were they all defeated? As someone who works in the mansion, you must have overheard something.
There hasn't been any news from the soldiers. The governor's the only one at the mansion. He says everything's fine, but I don't know.
You mean that not one of the soldiers stayed behind at the mansion? But if the pirates attack, then who's going to protect us?
I don't know, and Lord Blade's assurances aren't good enough for me anymore. If the soldiers haven't sent back any news, then to me that means they must have been defeated, and the pirates could be here any day. Lock yourself in, Rachel. Bar the doors and don't let anyone in.
May God in heaven protect us. Come on, Tom, hurry, come quick! Just offshore. What are all those ships?
Black sails! Get in! Hurry! How funny to see my own flagship return, especially after I'd sent it off to its doom just yesterday. At least they were recruited just in time for the great mission.
It's exactly as I wanted it to be. Soon the Black Fleet will sail off to devastate other foreign lands. Then the nations that destroyed my people will be annihilated. There won't be a single trace left of the dogs who have defiled my land.
And what about me? Then will you keep your promise?
Once you have completed your mission, you will be free. You'll be brought back to life again. This entire invincible fleet will be yours, to do whatever you wish. And you will be able to conquer the whole world.
That's what you've always told me, but I don't trust you! Because why wouldn't you then get rid of a pathetic human like me?
I see that my word to you is not enough.
Huh?
Be still. I am not upset. Trust me.
But what? What did you just do?
I've removed the bullet that you've been carrying in your heart. The bullet that almost took you. You have furthered my plan and served me well. This bullet belongs to you now, to show that I will keep my word to you.
But my heart...
Don't worry. It still isn't beating. Once you have completed the mission, it will resume beating as it once did when you were alive. Huracan's word is important, and he always keeps it.
Yes, I will accomplish the mission. I will go fulfill your vengeance. And then I will go and fulfill my vengeance. And this time Silver won't escape. I swear that with this bullet from the man who tried to take my life, I will return the favor, eye for an eye, heart for a heart.
Don't rejoice yet. The ways of destiny have sometimes been known to be very intricate.
Set a course towards the Atlantic. Set sail for Europe.
I think it's safe for us to come out now.
Are you sure they're gone?
Yeah, but they'll be back. Wait, weren't those our soldiers on the port? They look so strange.
Look, it's that stranger, the one who works for the governor.
My lord, you've been working with Lord Blade. Where did he go? What has happened to the soldiers? Where is everybody?
They will come back. Right now, I'm on my own
But what
mission.
if the pirates attack? Have we stopped them or not? The city is defenseless.
There's no need to panic. I'm going to the mansion to send a message asking for reinforcements.
How long will it take them to get here? What do we do till then?
They will arrive soon. The city is perfectly safe, at least for now.
back to Skull Island. I'd hoped that I would leave it behind forever, and now that's where I'm going.
Island! Over there! Very bad!
But why, Tracy? What is Jim hoping to find there?
He wants to find an answer to this problem.
What kind of answer does he need?
I don't know, little sister. I really don't know.
You sure have a good crew. These are difficult times.
I know. I wish I could change that.
If you don't know what to do, pretend you do. Make something up.
I can't lie to them. You guys are my friends. If I don't share everything with you, who will I share it with then?
You would only have to tell them a little white lie. Tell them you're looking for something hidden on the island. You know.
Something like a treasure?
No, something magical. Something that can help us. Get creative. I'm not good at making that stuff up.
And what good would that do?
It'd be something to motivate the crew, to give them a goal, a purpose, something to do. Because right now they're drifting.
Huh?
It's terrible.
Mama Kenda, what's going on?
Mama, what did you hear?
Out there, I heard something horrible, and it's moving within the ocean. Something monstrous.
I don't see anything. It's all clear.
Ben, we're changing our whole course. Head due north.
But if there's a monster, shouldn't we set sail away from it?
Away from monsters!
What could it be?
Jojo, scan the north horizon.
Let's take a quick look at what this terrible thing might be.
It is a strong evil presence, just enormous and unending.
I see black sails. It's Blade's fleet of zombies. There are so many of them. They're covering the whole horizon.
Yes, from here those sails look like an entire black forest.
Big danger! All crew to battle stations! Danger!
Look, Jim, they extend as far as the eye can see. There are hundreds of ships there.
I have never felt an evil presence like this before. Never.
Silver? He must be out there somewhere. Somewhere in the Caribbean. But this is not the time to hunt him down. Not now. Soon the world will be all mine. Then he won't escape me. Becoming the master of the world will make it well worth the wait.
Now point the bow to starboard.
Bow to starboard!
I heard him, you old bird. Thank you.
We have to get back on the same route we were on before.
Jojo, make sure they don't follow us!
They aren't going to follow us. Their entire fleet is now fully assembled, and they're definitely sailing off in order to achieve some larger goal.
Are you kidding me? For Blade, catching us is the largest goal in the world!
But he has no real control over the fleet. Huracan controls it, and Blade can't disobey. Which means he can't spend his time chasing us.
So this is why you wanted to go back to Skull Island. If we can stop Huracan, we can stop Blade and the Black Army.
Yes, it's true. The young medicine man must go there to try and meet Huracan.
But I thought you said that trying to meet him at all was almost impossible.
Well, let's say the odds aren't quite stacked in our favor, but what else are we supposed to do?
So we're no better off than we were. We're just grasping at straws.
Yeah, just the sort of thing a crew should never hear their captain admit to.
Long John, we're not just another crew. We're all a family. It's pointless for me to keep secrets.
I agree with Jim. We are a family, and a pretty one at that.
We're getting close to something. Some kind of whirlpool.
By Uncle Neptune's trident, all I want is just one moment of peace today.
Whirlpool! Danger! Whirlpool!
It doesn't seem so big. Maybe we can get around it.
I can see it starting to get bigger very quickly. I don't think there's a way we can avoid it. Ben, turn us! Another 20 degrees, hurry! Jojo, come down. It's safer on the deck. We keep getting closer. It's still growing larger at an incredible speed.
In the name of Uncle Neptune, I don't get it. I've never seen a whirlpool of this size before.
Huracan!
Big danger!
What do we do now?
We can only hope that the whirlpool will will disappear before we sink!
Wait, it could disappear? That could still happen?
It should at some point, but we don't know if it will happen before we reach the bottom of the vortex.
What if we reach the bottom of the vortex?
Well, then we'll be stuck at the bottom of the ocean!
No, Huracan doesn't want us to drown. He just wants to get our attention.
You mean that we're stuck in a trap set by that demon?
It looks like we've been stopped from sinking deeper.
This is impossible! This whirlpool should be dragging us to the bottom! How?
It means that Huracan had to save all of us in order to get to one of us.
So you think he's agreeing to see me?
Follow your fate, Jim. That's the only way you've been able to make it this far.
I'll return, Long John. I promise you.
Aye, aye, Captain. And until then, I'll watch the ship for you.
Peace! I come in peace. I am not your enemy. I was brought here by the will of Huracan. Can you hear me? He's the one who called me. Huh? Huh? Huh?
You're a prisoner because you're part of the tribe who chose to attack us. You burned our houses, destroying what was rightfully ours.
No! I mean, yes. You could say I am part of the tribe that did all those things to you, but I haven't done anything.
What have you to say for yourself? How do you defend yourself against these terrible accusations?
But I told you, I didn't do those things. I would never do any of that to you.
That is not enough. If fathers do not pay for their sins, then they must be passed down to their children. So it is written.
But that isn't fair.
The law is the law, and for the crimes they committed, I sentence you to—
No, that's enough! You called me, Huracan. Are we going to talk?
Everything you see before you is merely an image, a memory.
Huracan?
You wanted to meet, young medicine man, so I've let you come to me. Are you afraid?
There have been many times you could have destroyed me, but you didn't. You've saved me instead.
Indeed I have, because I have felt that your destiny might be intertwined with mine.
Well, I have to stop everything that you've started.
I know that there is a hope that dwells deep inside your heart, and I can also see the foolish pride that such hope generates, the pride that allows you to see yourself as a hero.
I never asked to be the hero, nor do I know how to be one.
Follow me. You see, these were my people, until the day they met your elders who arrived here with their armies and iron weapons. And what wasn't destroyed by their iron was left to be finished off by the spread of their evil diseases.
I know. And I know how much pain you feel over this. I felt that pain too.
Pain is just a part of our lives, for men as it is for gods. But your hands will not be the ones that will cleanse it, because yours are the hands of the enemy.
But I've never been anybody's enemy.
These are all just illusions, young medicine man. We're born with our enemies in place. You have learned this is true.
Huracan! But I am a doctor just like you've said, and I have to cure anybody suffering regardless of where they might come from.
I have already heard all of your lies before. You only say these things to protect the wolves that leapt at the throat of my people.
I'm not telling you any lies. I'm just trying
to stop me, just like him.
Huh?
Warnana Pachanman Visha.
You mean Shadow? He's the one who took your Koba.
Yes, he did take it to stop me, just like you've been trying to do.
No, I mean yes, but in more peaceful terms.
Through one way or another, you both want the same thing, and because of it, you are both my enemies.
But I'm not hurting anyone like he is. But you are. You've been taking a lot of lives for a senseless act in vengeance, and you think it's a good thing.
My people are fighting yours, and so there are casualties. This is the way it has always been, and will be.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? So now, let's not waste any more words. This is your chance to try and stop me. Hit me, and I'll give up. You have my promise that I will. Fight back. Attack me. Come on!
No! I don't want to! That's enough! Stop it! No!
Take it easy, Jim. The whirlpool ran its course and we were able to fish you out of the ocean. You're okay.
And Huracan?
No, I failed.
Huh?
I have something we can use to destroy Huracan and free you from his service. I will wait for you on Skull Island.
Of course. There's no way I can trust Huracan. I'm just as expendable as all the others. In the end, he'll destroy me anyway. I order you to follow this route to the Azores. And don't stop to wait for me. Prepare a lifeboat for me. Now!
So what other choices do we have?
We tried everything and it didn't do any good at all.
But we can't just give up like that. No, we won't give up. I have lost the battle, but the war isn't over yet. So for now, we keep going to Skull Island.
If you say so, young medicine man, then that's exactly what we must do.
Yes, to the island. That's where it all started, and that's where we have to go to finish this. And so I finally met Huracan, the spirit that had set this whole adventure into motion, and tried to stop him.
You, a little boy against a terrible demon? Did you think he would listen?
I don't know. I think I was just following a blind hope, but I soon found out I was very naive. We set a course for Skull Island, not knowing what we would do when we got there, while Blade organized his immense fleet of black sails ahead of us. It was then that Huracan appeared to us as a large whirlpool. He wanted me to join him for what would be a very difficult meeting. I tried to ask for peace before I was thrown out of his world. Discouraged, I failed to appeal to him.
Those storm clouds ahead of us look like a bad sign. If I were you, I'd give the order to point them out south and avoid them while we still can.
Skull Island is right there, and if we change course, then we've lost our chance at stopping him.
If we hit a storm while we're approaching the island, then we risk getting ourselves dashed against the rocks.
Those dark clouds have appeared there as a sign that something magical is happening. We have no reason to turn the ship around.
We should drop anchor in the bay we arrived the first time. There's more shelter there.
Trim the sails now! The wind is getting too heavy, Long John.
Trim the sails! Trim the sails! Ah!
Prepare to drop anchor!
Anchors away! Anchors away!
So many memories, but not all pleasant.
That's enough. Let's hear what the captain has to say.
This island was the first place where the native people were massacred by the conquistadors. Many others have followed, and they've only made Huracan's anger worse. According to what the Codex says, we have to find the one place that's been consumed by sacrilege.
And once we do, we'll have to find a way to cleanse it of all the evil forces stuck inside of it.
Well, then, we shouldn't waste any time. Let's get going.
We should go to Huracan's cave, in the place where Flint's treasure was hidden. The natives probably formed their village around that cave.
I just spotted Silver's ship and saw that they had already dropped anchor on the other side of the island. So he's here too.
We'll take care of Silver and those nosy kids later. Right now, we have to face Huracan.
Then they will have to wait. You said you discovered a weapon that we can use?
Don't be fooled by its simple appearance. It's not just a statue. It hides an enormous power. With this weapon, we can defeat Huracan.
Then let's begin so we can finish this once and for all.
Yes, this is the right place. Let's form a circle.
Now, if we all give our energy to Kenda, she can bridge the gap, and we'll see what happens next.
But what if evil spirits come across?
Don't worry. While the sky may come from an angry god, I can still feel a thirst for justice in this place. We mustn't be afraid.
By now, I've gotten used to all sorts of strange things in sorcery. Now let's get to it. Let's send this demon back where he came from.
Huracan is not a demon. He's just a very angry spirit. We should all try to keep in mind that we are not his enemies.
Now everyone close your eyes.
You do it too, Flint. Just like us.
Nasu asuma mabema ka amoze angavu bambenye. Nasu asuma mabema ka.
I knew you'd come.
Liar. We surprised you, didn't we?
For you, the act of betrayal comes just as easily as the act of drawing a breath. I decided to let you come this far so that I could deliver the final punishment that you deserve.
You thought you could control us, but now I'm the one in control. And I'm going to end your evil.
You the one human whose heart is filled with the worst kind of evil that I've ever seen. You truly think you are on the side of the righteous?
The side that wins is the side that's right, and I'll win. I'll destroy you, and you won't be able to do anything about it.
I grow sick of your words, so now it's time that I do something I should have done early on.
No! Filthy demon! That was way too close! Huh?
He'll be back.
Nasu asuma mabka amoze angavu bambenye.
Huh?
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 I know the opposing spirits are powerful, but we can't give up on this yet. Keep your eyes closed and don't give in to fear.
I know I'm trying, but I think Flint's the only one who's getting scared.
Na azu asuma mabema ka amoze angavu abenye.
Help me! Save me! Hurry! That demon could take us by surprise at any moment. We can't let our guard down for even a split second.
He won't succeed. You'll see.
Right here!
He's trying to attack from all sides.
That statue can repel him, but he can always sneak up from us from behind.
We will have to be quicker than him.
Is it damaged?
No need to be worried. Everything's going as planned.
Huh?
This statue uses the same magical force as the demon.
But how much longer will we be able to keep our defenses up?
It's just a matter of time.
Try to remain still. The light is about to shine upon us. Now you are free to open your eyes.
Great Uncle Neptune, who are these people?
They were Huracan's people. It's their spirits. They've returned to the same island where their lives were taken all those years ago.
Where are they going?
We have to follow them.
Hurry! We don't want to lose them!
Great Neptune!
I see
Wait
them.
a minute!
Follow me!
Are you ready, assassin?
I've been ready for a long time to finish you, demon.
By all the dark storms of Uncle Neptune, Blade and Shadow are here on the island too.
And the thing you see that's ready to fight them is Huracan.
Your spirit is black and rotten, and now nothing will save you from your own destruction.
And your words will do you no good. Now fight me.
Our destinies await us.
Come on, one more attack. You can do it.
It is as it should be.
No! Now we can't defend ourselves!
There's no need. Every blow that demon gave the statue was a blow that he made against himself. The Koba is destroyed. Huracan is destroyed. Now he's gone forever.
They just won. Come here, quickly! Mama says we have to keep following the spirits.
You go ahead. I'll keep an eye on these scoundrels.
So he's gone? Yes! The terrible curse is over! I can feel my heart. It's beating anew. I'm alive! And once again, I'm Captain Joshua Flint! Oh, you see it for yourself, Shadow. Joshua Flint is back from the grave! But you didn't expect it. You're surprised, aren't you? You knew that this would bring me back to life, but you were thinking I wouldn't survive with a bullet in my heart, leaving you free to run away. Then you could go and take my place as the commander of the Black Fleet and become master of the New World. What a great victory it would have been for you. But there was something that happened that you didn't quite know about. Earlier, as a sign of trust, Huracan had removed the bullet that Silver had lodged within my heart. He wasn't a bad fellow after all. Not so fast, Shadow. This time you've lost. You found someone who's just as bad as you. Keep running! Soon I will be the master of the world and I will find you! I will cover every last inch of the earth until I do! Now, to return this bullet to the man who gave it to me. Now it's time for my revenge.
So that's where you are, Huracan.
So, we have a chance to meet again. Hope you're well, young medicine man.
But what's wrong with him?
He's dying.
But isn't he an immortal spirit?
Everything meets its end in this world, even a mighty spirit.
Huracan is passing away because he wants to. He's wanting to be reunited with his people. In that vision when you showed me the moment Shadow took away your Koba, that's when I realized everything. You knew that he was going to use it to destroy you. You chose to focus on getting rid of the bandits, but you let Shadow get away because you needed him.
That man was merely a tool to help fulfill my destiny and to achieve what I wanted.
But what about those people you hurt? Were they just tools? That wasn't the way.
Perhaps. But your people have suffered the same horrible fate as mine. So you tell me which is the better way, to let ourselves be destroyed or seek vengeance.
Yes, it's true that our people have suffered greatly, but we don't seek vengeance.
But I do. Just so I can look upon my people with the same honor when I see them again. Because I didn't really defend them. I could not save them. The race that attacked my people will be destroyed. Their disgrace will be washed away and I will reunite with them.
Do you think your people really wanted to use vengeance and hatred? Violence can't be stopped with more violence.
Ask them for yourself. They come to welcome me.
Jim!
Not now.
Huh?
Don't mistake them, Huracan. Your people are here to give their thanks to the young medicine man. He's here to heal all the good in the world you've been destroying. These spirits didn't come because of your thirst for vengeance, but because of the love that we carry in our hearts.
When I was here alone and stranded, the only thing I could feel was a deep despair. But now I have hope.
If you follow the road to hatred, the only thing you're going to find is a life filled with solitude. A road that's lost in darkness. Look at your people in the eye. Does it look like they want vengeance? I only see people who are begging for peace.
But then this was all for nothing? I have to accept that my people have disappeared from the world?
Everyone passes in this world. My people, yours, and everyone after us, and so on until the end of time.
I was wrong and I have lost everything. My soul is condemned.
No. When we first met, I didn't feel your hatred, I just felt your pain. Follow your pain and I promise that you will find your way back to your people at peace.
Huracan has left this world in peace with his people, and the spirits of those poor men who were transformed into zombies have also been released. They will all rest in the sea.
Ha ha! Whether they were pirates like us or sailors in the service of kings, may they all rest in peace, brothers of the ocean.
For our brothers. Amen.
Now we have to save ourselves. Get back to the ship and sail away.
Long John is right. This entire island has now become polluted and cursed. It's dying along with Huracan and sinking into the ocean. We must escape immediately.
Great Neptune, go! Don't waste any more time!
But aren't you coming with us?
Silver, are you ready to settle our score?
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Huracan may be gone, but Flint is still here, and he hasn't given up one little bit on getting back at me.
Hear me, evil man. You should know that not only has Huracan disappeared, but the Black Fleet as well.
Then I don't need the Black Fleet. I'm alive again, and the bullet that was once lodged in my heart is now loaded in the barrel of my gun. And that is all that matters to me.
I know him well. He won't give up. Now get off this island before it blows apart and takes you with her.
No, Long John, we...
Captain Hawkins, I formally announce that I'm committing a mutiny, and that means I don't have to listen to your orders anymore. Ben, take this group and get them to the ship. By force if necessary. That's an order from the first mate.
I'm in danger!
On guard, Captain Flint. It's just you and me.
If this crew started this mission together, we'll end it together. We won't abandon you, Long John.
I made a promise to Dr. Livesey that I would protect you. After all the sacrifices people have made, I'm not gonna lose you too.
We should go, Jim. Long John is making this choice for himself. Jojo, trust me, it's time to go.
No! Come on, don't be stubborn. This is what Long John wants.
Get to the ship, quickly!
There's no time to lose!
Hurry! Retreat!
Now I'm ready whenever you are, Captain Flint. I hope you're prepared to take your shot. Or I'll have to replace the bullet you took out. Be careful. That gun has one bullet you don't want to waste. If your shot is off, you can kiss your sweet revenge goodbye, along with the life you just got
Never
back.
the crafty scoundrel. But this time, Silver, you're mine!
Go on, I dare you to shoot me.
Silver, you coward! You're going to hide behind children, huh?
What are you still doing here? Get back to the
You
ship!
in my sights. Now don't you move.
Is this what you want? Come and get it!
I'm warning you, boy. I'll finish you.
Keep running, Jojo!
Quick, throw me the gun! Stop right there or I'll shoot you, Joshua Flint.
So that's it, Silver? Fight like a coward?
I'm not Captain Flint. I'm just using my head, the way I always have. Now draw your sword. It's getting hot, eh, Captain? Don't worry, it won't be your problem much longer.
There's nothing we can do. It'd be impossible to interrupt those two while they're dueling.
Run away! Everything is burning!
You will not escape me, Silver. Ha ha! The fool must have dropped my gun. The tables have turned.
The rest of you go back to the ship and unfurl the sails. Then you can send a lifeboat back to pick me up.
I'm staying here with Silver. Jojo, you can bring the lifeboat here to the beach and pick us both up.
Well, you all heard him. To the ship.
It seems fate has brought us back to where it all started. Let's get this over with once and for all.
Yes, let's finish this.
A little warning, Captain. When I was able to get a hold of your gun, I plugged the barrel with molten gold. If you shoot, it'll explode in your face.
Is this another one of your tricks, Silver?
No tricks, Flint. I just want your attention. I've shot you before, but I did it because you betrayed your crew. And you know that the code of the sea can be very unforgiving. This island is sinking with all the evil that it bears. Let your thirst for revenge sink with it, so you can set a new course.
Long John has made a good point, Captain Flint. You finally have your life back. Don't throw it away on this useless quest. Just start over.
Never.
It's over, Long John. Let's go.
You did a very good job, my young medicine man. The painful wound has been healed and the world is now back on track.
Yes, life will still go on. And now I'm in charge of this lovely ship. The Icepha.
I know Dad would be very proud of you.
I want to find a good port in the Caribbean, and I think I want to start a shipping company called Simon G. Stanton for our dad.
That's a great idea. I love you, Tracy.
With you two girls running the show, I'm sure that we're gonna see many more ships. And every single one of them is gonna be just as good as the Icepha.
If we had a family around, I'm sure it would be so much better. What do you say, Mama Kenda? And what about you, Jojo?
And also my best friend, Ben.
A family where there is love, and we have plenty of that.
And we'd want the two of you to stay with us.
Thank you, you guys. But my mother is waiting and I have to follow the same path as Dr. Livesey. My mission isn't quite over yet.
Jim, I understand why you're going back to England, but I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to end our engagement. It's just that I can't keep waiting for you, and, well, I'm still too young to get married right now.
Oh, that breaks my heart. I guess I'll just have to be strong and try to go on without you. But I certainly won't forget a great woman like you, Lynn Stanton. And you, Long John, what are your plans?
Hunting for treasure, since I don't even have a shilling in my pocket. What do you want me to do, boy? I can't just settle down and give up an entire lifetime of being a pirate. It's the only thing I can do. Welcome aboard, First Mate Flint.
So I'm going to leave you the same way that I found you. That feels right, Long John. Even if you were the richest man on Earth, you would still try to come back to fly the Jolly Roger.
You know me too well, Jim Hawkins. And what a pity. You would have made a great pirate.
Captain Jim!
Flint, my old friend. What joy it gives me to see you again. And now that you're here with me, we can give our long-awaited final farewell. Goodbye, Long John, my best friend. I will never forget you, as long as I live.
Goodbye, Jim. May the winds forever fill your sails.